The cost to build a software platform from scratch includes all the phases of the software development lifecycle, such as analysis, design, development, testing, and release. This is going to be the biggest investment of the cycle. Cost to maintain involves activities such as applying operating system patches and maintaining the infrastructure. Cost to change or update includes the cost of adding new features, bug fixing, retesting, regression testing, and releasing over the life cycle of the project. The cost to scale is what it takes to scale the platform to maintain system response time and performance as the user base increases. The time to market is the time taken to build the software platform or a given update and the time between analysis and release. If you already have a monolithic application in place, you have to account for the new investment that may be required to transform it into a microservice application, such as training staff, changing the organizational culture, hiring new talent, and updating tools and systems. The cost to build a microservices-based application may be very high compared to a monolithic one. By contrast, if you are starting a brand new software project, then the cost may not differ much depending on current organizational capabilities. Maintaining hardware and applying patches may cause downtime in certain conditions. Containerizing microservices and moving towards DevOps would enable spinning up new service containers on demand, which can save a lot of IT time and create efficient utilization, hence bringing down the overall cost of maintenance while reducing the possibility of downtime. Updating an existing microservice or adding a new microservice is quite simple as compared to dealing with the complexity of a monolithic project. The differentiation is the time and effort it takes to update, build, test, and deploy a microservice. With a monolithic application, it may take several hours just to build, with the possibility of human errors. The testing and deployment phases are quicker with microservice applications than with monolithic applications. The ability to scale on demand is a key value proposition provided by microservice architectures as compared to the value proposition offered by a monolithic architecture, which requires the creating of a new instance of the application just to scale. With a microservice application, you need to scale up only a particular microservice and not the entire application. With microservices, adding a new service and going live in production is in most cases faster than updating a monolithic application. Combining microservices with container technology enables the benefits of DevOps, which include speed, stability, performance, and collaboration. A monolithic application has a finite average lifetime. Once that lifetime expires, the organization begins a new life cycle, which ends up with an additional cost to build. A microservice architecture provides the flexibility to add or remove microservices according to business requirements, upscaling or downscaling the system on demand by adding or removing services under the load balancer, and replacing outdated technologies per microservice as required. This minimizes the overall cost. The net benefit in terms of cost savings will come with microservices, but it happens over time. It does require the initial investment and organizational buy-in. An organization must consider the advantages, the learning curve involved, and the cost-benefit analysis when deciding whether to invest in a microservice-based architecture.